talk to any other officer. You didn't need to go to the marshal.
15 minutes. 15 minutes. A gangbanger calls Ventura, who calls Nakota, and now we're getting a call from the marshals, as if we're doing something wrong.
Yeah, same thing with that. I told.
It's crazy, right? It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
These your boys? They're TRT, aren't they?
No.
They're the ones processing.
No,
yeah. What about
TRT.
Ventura?
Ventura is TRT.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then all these people are getting processed in Blaine County. It's wild. This is your ass chief. This is your ass chief.
Yep.
Yeah. Who do you care for more? Just out of curiosity. This is a personal question. Like Peters or Ventura?
I care for TRT.
You care for more than Peters?
I care for. No, I love Peters.
Yeah, the guy
Peters
and
my
the
boy.
people that gave you the unit and have had your back.
No, Peters never gave me the unit.
Then Daisy?
Daisy did not give me the unit.
Okay.
That was
They look after you, don't they?
Yeah, 1000%.
Yeah. So I remember like back when Vivian was going to be chief and you were freaking out, and then you were worried that I'm going to get kicked out, and you're like sweating over this, and but like I'm just kind of wondering like do you like where's like your priorities?
TRT.
Okay. Over LSPD.
TRT's both departments.
Yeah.
Actually,
okay.
3.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Marshals.
That's what I thought. Okay. So the reason I'm just kind of like, it's just kind of crazy, right? Like, it's kind of wild, right? What happened? Like, where does all this, like, what happened? Like, did you guys have like a party or something? Like, did you guys get blooded in?
No. What do you mean we're not a gang?
Well, no, I'm just kind of wondering. You're all about like Daisy and Peters and whatever. You don't seem kind of slighted over the fact that like that another county's fucking ratty fucking snake cunts tried to fuck over your high command. I'm just curious about your opinion.
And I talked to them directly about it.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, I did.
What came out of that?
What came out of it, he understood that what he did was like pretty fucking shaky.
Kind of like how he was joking with the twats and shit, right? When fucking baiting his life.
See, I wasn't there for the twats, but I did hear what
Yo,
you said.
You know what's wild? We got photos of twats of them saying Nakota was in senior buns. Like, how fucking crazy is that? Like, fucking actual human shield shit. Isn't that wild?
Wait, who Nakota twatted that?
Yeah. Fucking him and these other fucking jerk-offs.
Nakota, I don't know what his
No. It's whatever. It's whatever. I'm just kind of joking about it. You know what I mean?
I'm just
probably
just
jokes.
right? Because the thing is, I want to make sure like you understand that.
I don't understand.
Of course, with no disrespect. I mean, you didn't. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm not gonna lie to you because I'm not choosing motherfucking side here. To be honest with you, I love the LSPD. I love what the fuck you've done with the LSPD.
But TID for life.
I love what Daisy
on God.
and I love what Daisy and Peters has done with the department.
Yeah.
I love you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
I don't know, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you don't know, Mr. Mayor,
that's what I want to hear from you. I want to like, you're not the enemy. You are one of my favorite cops. You know why? Because you're not a pussy and you're not vanilla, and that's why I took what you originally told me about all the abuse you took, about your problems with Vivian, and all these other things. And I didn't only listen to you, but a lot of what you said was a big consideration. But where I'm asking you these questions then is for no other reason than to understand what the fuck is going on, right? And for me,
what's the big problem right now, though? Like, what's like your biggest issue right now? Like,
I'm trying to understand, like, whether you're running the unit or these guys are running the unit.
You know what I mean? Well, I run the Shift 1 unit.
Okay, all right. And these are your like operators, right? How do you feel? So when you spoke to them, like, were they like, yes, sir, or was it like you made up excuses for them? Because I remember that conversation over by Senior Buns the other day where you were very defensive about that behavior, right? Like, your boy died. Aziz was your friend, or like maybe he was your friend 4 months ago.
Aziz months ago. I don't know who the fuck was in that casket. Must have been some dummy, but it was not Aziz.
I saw his body.
Yeah, you seen a fake body. I'm telling you, I buried him next to G5 in Vice City.
You know,
So,
he was in
I don't
pieces,
know whose body
right?
that was. Say,
Maybe it was
what?
the other half.
He was not in pieces.
Okay, I got you. Have you brought that up to anybody?
Yeah, I already told Moss and Peters that.
Are you telling me that there's a body double?
Wait, what?
Well, I don't know. Then who the fuck's body was it?
Yeah, I mean, it was probably a fake body. You know, you could get those, right?
Oh
Like
my
when
God.
somebody gets blown up.
Okay. I got you.
That can happen.
All right.
Mr. Mayor, I'm on your side. You remember that? On your side.
You're on my side. You're on Ventura's side. You're on Dakota's side. You're on TRT's side. You're on Peter's side. You're on Daisy's side. You're on your side.
You said Dakota. I don't know why you said
well,
Dakota.
I don't know. You told me a while back that was your boy. You don't remember this? I've got like a fucking hella good memory. It's dangerous.
No. That's fine.
2 months
let me
ago.
explain real quick. Let me explain real quick, right? So me, I don't.
Why you? But hold on. Why are you acting like Dakota's a stranger to you?
Dakota's not a stranger to me.
So why are you saying it like that?
No, because the thing you say, I'm on Dakota's side. So I already pointed out Dakota's hypocrisy when they didn't give Daisy and Peters a chance. You know what I'm saying? I told him that to his face and Ventura's face. I was like, you guys never gave him a chance.
Do you know Moulton? You ever work with Moulton?
Yeah, he was a.
Yeah, just hang tight. We'll see what he says next. I'm only kidding. I don't know who that is.
There was a individual.
You want to go somewhere else? I feel like this is too dangerous for you. Do you want to go to Paleto Sheriff's Office?
Listen, Mr. Mayor, we'll go where the fuck you want to go.
You want to go to the south side?
I mean, if you want to get shot, it's up to you.
You think they're gonna shoot me?
They probably will shoot you. I mean, you're in the car with me. Bullets don't have tracking systems. Well, actually, nowadays we do have.
Who do you think I am? That people are just gonna shoot me?
No, they're gonna shoot at me, and you're in the car.
They're not shooting you with me in the car.
Okay.
You know, I'm not the mayor of LSPD. I'm not Max. I'm mayor of every single fucking person that can vote.
Exactly.
Yeah. I like this spot.
Are you running?
I don't know anymore, to be honest. I think the city is full of fucking self-centered, selfish, emotional cunts. And this Southside bullshit has been sort of told me how much of a waste of my time this has been. Because instead of having, adult conversations, people just want to kill each other.
Yep.
Where was this? Oh, it's up here. I'm trying to understand. There's no angle here, Den. I'm trying to understand how your brain ticks. You know what I mean? Because you being like the guy that's leading up this shit, I need to understand it so I can.
Or you want to stay
Yeah. We're gonna go up there. Yeah. Because I get questions fielded by everybody, right? Why are the cops doing this? Why are the cops doing this? Why is Den doing this? Why is Den doing that? Why are we getting shot up in the south side and then brought up to the sheriff's station?
I can answer
it's
that
crazy.
One pretty easily, to be honest with you.
And then there's like no room, so they put them all in like interrogation rooms and in the same cell. That's fucking crazy to me. And then you've got people talking about how much they're worth and all that shit. And you know what that sounds like? That's called profiteering. Oh, brother, like.
Like there's some things you probably know I don't know.
I know that because you're blind to your friends. That's the problem.
Yeah,
and you're willing for them to ruin your reputation just so they can be happy.
My reputation is gonna get my reputation is not gonna get ruined. I have a reputation for doing the fucking job.
Are they your friends, or they just like clapping your cheeks? You know what I mean?
Nah, they're operators.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. They're operating that ass.
Nah, they're not operating. Mr. Nino.
What? You gotta kick. You don't like jokes?
Listen, I like the jokes, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the pussy here, you know what I'm saying? We could go back and forth, right? But we can have a conversation.
No, there's no back and forth. You're not willing to like joke back with me.
Brother, because I don't know anything about you. You know what I'm saying? I don't like other than where you like. I don't know anything about you, so I can't. You get information on me. And
your boys seem to know a lot about me. I'm a criminal sympathizer. I'm Chain Gang. I'm like, I mean, you just have to listen to your boys a little bit, and you can always use that stuff.
I tell them the same shit. I'm like, listen, at the end of the day, this motherfucker's done work for the goddamn county, and it's simple as that. But listen, I'm a fence sitter, 1,000%, because
you're like fucking Molten, except that instead of sitting on the fence, you got one of the pegs driven right up there, and when you look at the peg, it says Ventura on it. Yeah, well, you laugh because you know it's true.
It's not true.
Yeah. Like, you haven't even done anything that you talk to him. Well, that's crazy. Like, I'm just saying, like you know, here's the problem, right? Then, like, I love the concept of TRT. It's badass, right? Yeah. It's better than like the concepts that I've seen in the past where they had like SWAT, right? Which was just like fucking cringe as shit. Because everyone's like, you know, we're in like Los Santos, but motherfuckers are trying to do like crazy tactical shit, like, you know, like break left, left, but you can't even fucking swap which side of your gun is, and like, you know, you fucking push up on a wall, your gun sticking up, like, you know what I'm saying?
True.
Or like, you know, all these talks about like holding down the south side, but it's just, I don't know. Like, I fuck with the concept. It's just, you know, you got to understand from my perspective, right? I'm the mayor. I hear someone is like literally taunting that a person with money on their head is in Senior Buns, come and get him. Do you know what a human shield is? Wasn't this Nakota? It was your TRT boys over the weekend, last weekend.
No, but Nino,
we're like tweeting it out. Brother, fucking Quangle.
I told
fucking
you,
Quangle.
Quangle is not TRT. This is what
it doesn't matter.
The problem is,
brother.
People,
listen,
no. It does matter because
I'll tell you why it doesn't matter. I'll tell you why it doesn't matter, right? And why it's related. Because you are correct, and I understand he isn't. But it's about the optics. This is politics. Whether or not you want to.
I understand it's politics. I don't give a fuck.
Do not
what
die on
this.
Thinks. Let's not die on this hill because this is
there's
just.
There's no hill to die on. There's no hill. The hill's imaginary.
When someone says don't die on this hill, it's when you go and take like the name Quangle and you make it about Quangle getting pointed out instead of the bigger picture, which we're currently discussing.
Okay, so you said Quangle, Nakota, next.
Nakota, Ventura. Like, I'll get the whole thing. We have all the twats lined up.
Okay.
And I'm using that as a singular example, right?
Okay.
Is that do you know what a human shield is?
Yes.
Would you what is your thoughts of people within your unit, targets that your unit is going after, some of your operators engaging in going into Senior Buns Plaza with civilians inside and saying, here he is, come and get me. And that wasn't the only case. There was a series of them. We've got it all fucking documented. Not on a singular day, not for an hour, over the course of 3 days.
Once again, we're having a conversation here, right? So, you know, Ventura is one of the people that talk shit. Vic Hanna is another one.
We're not. This isn't talking shit anymore. This is human shield behavior.
I mean, what do you want me to do?
Do you know what a human shield is?
You just asked me that.
Yeah, but you never really explain whether you do it though.
Yeah, I mean, is it like a metaphor? What do you mean?
It's when you surround yourself by civilians in order to protect yourself against violence.
I don't think gang members care about civilians.
Right. And Den, law enforcement officers are inside of a public plaza where surrounded by civilians engaging in purchasing food, and law enforcement and a member of TRT are saying, come and get me. So yes, exactly.
Okay,
gang members don't kill about civilians. Who retweeted it?
TRT said it. Nakota said it.
Look,
that's the problem. No, Coda said it. That is not a TRT member.
Okay. Did Ventura retweet it?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
What if I said yes?
Okay, can I see the?
And what about Cade? You're gonna see it all in the document. You're gonna see it all in the document.
Yeah, if I see it all, then I'm like, all right, you know what, Nino, you got it. Boom.
Okay. You know what happened when we started putting the document together?
Okay, what happened?
Do you remember the sheriff meeting?
Yeah.
Where Peters was called subhuman?
Mm-hmm.
That was the side effect. That was what that conversation was actually about originally. But Cassidy saw what was 2 minutes of Peters starting up that document.
Let me call you right back.
And he was already crying like a little bitch. That's what that meeting was supposed to be about. So yeah, that's how it occurred. He put up the thing and he was gonna work through it so that you could see all the fucking evidence. But 2 minutes in, this man hasn't even had his coffee, and Cassidy's calling him up saying Cornwood's being targeted. Oh my God! And what about Ventura because of Malo? Oh my God! You subhuman piece of trash! You fucking ruined LSPD! Oh my God! This is what we're dealing with, Den. So
yeah, I know. Like,
all I'm hearing right now from you, Den, is that you're oblivious to what's happening around you.
No,
that's the unfortunate. You think I'm bullshitting you?
No, I don't think you're bullshitting
all right.
me. Like I said,
I'm just making this up. I didn't see what I saw with my own eyes. And the rest of the city. You know how many tweets I got? You know how many tweets?
Like I said, just show me so I can back you. It's simple.
Okay. Fine. I just want to make sure I'm not wasting my time. That's why this isn't. I'm trying to understand your thought process.
Yeah, show me, and I support you.
Okay.
At the end of
and what are you going to do about it? If I go spend my time doing this? Am I gonna get I'm gonna talk to him type shit?
Okay, I mean, what am I gonna do after that?
Well, I'm trying to understand whether like an hour of my time is worth it. Like what is your? Forget what you did. Forget what happened for a second. I want to understand Den Shiesty and his belief system as to what should happen if these sort of things are proven to happen.
Did somebody die? You're gonna be mad at this. Did somebody die? No. All put shit aside.
Just give me your philosophy, brother.
Second. Did somebody die? Yes or no?
No one died.
Then I don't
human
give a
shield.
fuck.
So you don't mind TRT using human shields as long as no one dies.
They're not using human shields. I had a conversation with them not to do it. Listen, Nino, respectfully, brother.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand your thought process.
Once again, I'm letting you understand my mindset. If no one died, I don't care. What they did was wrong. They got talked to about it. I'm not gonna remove an operative.
I never said remove. Wait, who said remove?
I'm just saying.
Wait, who said remove?
No,
then pause.
No, wait, Nino, wait. Let me finish my. Let me finish my thought process.
You're arguing with yourself, but please continue.
No. Because the thing is, you're not letting me finish. Yeah. So you said, what am I going to do, right? Yeah. When all of this comes out, if no one died, okay, I'm not going to waste a breath on it because I'm going to have a conversation just like we're having right here, like regular grown folks, right? And then move on. And if it happens again, then I will act. That's how I operate.
Okay. So I want to understand, and I don't want to misrepresent your position here, right? Because the reason I said you're arguing with yourself is I asked you, what I'm asking you is, I want to understand your philosophy of like what your expectations are as for your TRT unit, like in terms of how you hold yourself accountable. And the only thing I heard you say is you don't care unless they die. Now I imagine that's not exactly what you mean.
That's not what I mean.
I know, and that's why I'm saying I don't think that's what you mean, but that's what I'm hearing. So please explain to me your thought process so that I can walk away understanding it. In general, in general.
I'm asking you, was there a shootout at Senior Buns when that tweet went out?
Was there a what?
Was that okay? I
A
want to make
shootout?
sure. Let me lay this out correctly.
Yeah.
They twatted it, right? They twatted that twat. Whoever retwatted it, that you said you have proof of. I'm not
General.
doubting you.
I'm asking in general. Tell me what you're for. Like, how do you want to be presented in the public? Like, what is your general philosophy of what your expectations are?
If you think I give a fuck what the public thinks, brother, Nino, you don't know me. Nino,
I don't. That's why I'm asking.
People are going to bitch about everything.
Yeah.
You tell somebody, listen, man, I don't like your shoes. It's gonna be they're gonna go to high command and tell, oh my god, high command, he said you don't like my shoes. He's escalating.
Are you having a conversation with me or like someone else right now? Because okay, because let me ask again. What is your expectations of like the demeanor for TRT operating out on the field? Both in terms of a operation or when they are not running an op. Go.
When they're running an operation, we do our job. When they're not running an operation, they are officers and deputies or from wherever county they're from. That's what it is. Operation, we know when we're doing operations because we all have the vest on and we're all wearing our khakis, black pants, and the black undershirt. Like that is it. The thing is, I feel like I know where you're coming from. What was done, what is wrong.
Forget everything that has happened in the past, then. You're so focused on the senior bun shit. I moved past it 10 minutes ago. I'm asking on your day-to-day basis, tomorrow, the day after, etc., etc. I'm going to give you an example. Right? Mm-hmm. In the Los Santos mayor's office, I expect professionalism at all fucking times. If I hear anybody talking about even remotely doing like a felony or something like that, I fire them. I expect that they can engage in things on Twitter, but if they do things that are against the general public, all right, I suspend them. There is my philosophy. What is yours?
We get on duty. We have operations. We do the operations. Without the operations, they are regular officers. They abide by the regular rules of being a law enforcement officer, and we go about our fucking business.
Okay. All right.
If they act out, they do something crazy. If somebody gets hurt, I will go through the proper channels, right?
Yeah.
Because I still have to talk to Jimmy Frost. I will go through the proper channels.
Does Jimmy Frost run the entire thing?
He runs the entire thing.
Oh, I got you. That makes sense. Now I understand. Because that was brought up to me yesterday, but I always hear like, he runs this shift, so I thought it was kind of like a communal between the three of you guys.
No, Jimmy Frost runs the whole thing. I am shift 1.
I know this, by the way.
And I'm not sure who's shift 3. I think shift 3 is
I got you.
Jimmy Frost.
That makes sense. I'm over here talking to you like, you gotta, handle this kind of stuff. So I gotta go talk to Frost. All right.
Yeah. If you want to talk to Frost, talk to Frost.
Yeah. Okay. Look, quite frankly, what happens in the past is less interesting to me about versus how you're gonna be handling this in the future. 1 second. Hey, I'm chatting with him right now, and yeah, we'll talk right afterwards.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
That's it.
All right. I want to see this violence reduced, and
it's not gonna reduce.
That's crazy.
It's
Do you know how many shootings happened yesterday?
Probably a lot.
Okay. You take a look at your thing. It was like 1 a.m. So
no, but the thing is, there's no meeting gang members the middle way. What are we gonna offer them?
I'm sorry?
What are we gonna offer gang members in return for us to do our jobs? We can't do that. There's no middle ground. None. We can't. They can't.
What are you gonna kill them until they don't wake up? Type shit. Like, what are you saying? Like, what do you mean? It's not gonna stop.
There's just no middle ground. There's no. To be honest with you, I'm gonna say this, okay? There is no point in even having a face-to-face conversation with the fucking gang member as the police officer.
That's crazy because that's crazy because that happened yesterday.
Yeah. What happened?
Well, I mean, it's not my place to say. It's
did anything change?
you'll probably hear about it.
Did anything change?
Wait, what do you mean? Did anything change?
Like did we will still get shot at for 38s? Like that's
I don't know
when
what
we
a
pull
30
somebody
is.
over. Yeah, I was about to tell you. That we'll still get shot at for 38s when we pull somebody over. We'll still get shot at when we chase their boys down. It doesn't matter what we do. We will still get shot at. It's part of the fucking job.
Okay. Yeah.
And then once other deputies,
shootings are never gonna always end. It's about crime reduction, right? Like, it's kind of like expecting that violence will stop in like Afghanistan. You know what I mean? It's not gonna stop, but it can be reduced, right?
Wait. Run that back. Run that back, Turbo. What did you say?
You're acting like motherfuckers ain't gonna shoot. Like, what part is confusing?
No. The Afghanistan portion.
I said it's not like that's like saying like, hey, violence is always gonna like happen in Afghanistan. It's like no shit, but it doesn't mean it can't be reduced.
It's Los Santos. I don't think violence is ever gonna get reduced. It will stall out for a little bit when everybody's hungover on the weekends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
which is a reduction.
Yeah. Money they spend, right?
Okay. Wait. So hold on. You're saying that there's not more violence this week than there has been in past weeks?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
What the, bro? There's no fucking way.
Brother, I don't think
you fence it so hard.
Brother.
You fence it so hard. You don't even know whether there was more violence or not this week. Where you brought down 50 officers and there was like mass fucking shootings.
That wasn't even me. Like,
no, I know it wasn't you. I'm saying in general, right?
Yeah, but I don't. I mean, I don't think was that violence though. That was just like, I don't even think that was violent.
Peters was clapped.
20 cars,
okay,
right?
Yeah.
We had 20 cars, but it was like one shootout.
Here's what I'm thinking, right? What if we get you tanks?
Say again?
What if we get you tanks?
What the fuck do we need tanks for?
Well, I don't know. So, like, I don't know. You can, like, roll that down on the south side. You know what I mean?
No, what the fuck? Like, what do you think this is? Yemen? Like, no, we don't need fucking tanks.
What do you mean Yemen? What the fuck does Yemen have to do with it?
Hey, you'll understand in a couple months. Anyways, continue.
What do you mean in a couple months? They're firing fucking, like, I'm very familiar, yes. We gonna fucking anti-drone them or some shit?
Nino, can we
those drones, what it was, the FPVs, that shit's like they're like $500 fucking toys. The commercial toys with like explosive attached to it.
Let's listen.
You're not bringing a tank over there. You're not bringing that. That's not when you bring a tank. That's like ground units. They're fucking FPVs. Like, what do you say? Well, go ahead. I'm listening. You didn't expect me to be like red.
No. No. Oh God.
Sorry. Continue.
No. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that.
Don't do what? What are you saying? You're the one who said it.
Stop.
Stop what? You know that anyone can pick up the newspaper and like read, right?
Yeah. I mean, I witnessed the shit. So, listen, it's
at the end of the day, right? Because you're sort of, because I see this with a lot of officers. At least you're willing to like converse, right?
Yeah. Is
that I don't want you to have the wrong idea that I do not like TRT. I want it disbanded, or all the shit that I know is going through your head, because I see how much of like how paranoid you get. Like, especially in the beginning of the campaign when you're like, oh my God, who you going to pick? Who you going to pick is going to be Vivian. Oh my God. Is that like, even right now, I'm like sensing this around you? Well, the only thing and the only purpose of this conversation is to say, I want TRT to succeed, but there is certain levels of like a public image that is important, right?
We can't
there is, shut the fuck up so I can get my goddamn statement out, and then you can respond to it. Right? How do you know what I'm saying if you want to interrupt? I'm like trying to sum.
You said you're trying to appease the public. We cannot do it.
I didn't say. I used the word appease. Okay, I'm gonna restart. I don't want you to get this impression that TRT like shouldn't operate, isn't doing a good job, needs to be disbanded. All these things that might be going through your mind, right? Mm-hmm. But there is a concept of having a public image, all right? And there is optics to it, and ignoring the optics to it has a direct impression of how the public will react.
You want me to test your theory real quick?
You gonna go on Twitter?
I'm gonna say don't do crime. You want to see what happens?
Who cares if you say what is that doing?
And that's the public
How does that
opinion.
related?
These motherfuckers don't care about anything.
You think they're just trash, subhuman?
I don't think.
Do you believe they're subhuman?
I don't think they're trash now. Come on.
Do you think they're subhuman?
Yes. No, I don't think they're subhuman.
Okay.
I've never even heard that word.
Okay. I do believe they're people.
It's like, yeah, no, they're people.
Okay. So, do you believe they have rights?
Yes, they have rights.
Okay. So, are they second-class citizens?
Nah, they're citizens.
Okay. So, what do you mean by that statement?
Citizens okay. So the reason I said that is,
yeah, you're talking to the mayor, by the way. I want you to keep that in mind. Like, these are people that I have to care for alongside you. I am not the mayor of the police department.
Of course.
I'm not the mayor of TRT. I'm not the mayor of Denzel Shiesty.
Right. And some people just need to understand, Mr. Mayor, that at the end of the day, we are doing our jobs. I'm not like, if I go down, let's say, for example, I drive down Forum, I'm not fucking with anybody. Okay.
Yeah.
Now there are officers that do say some dumb shit, right? But we're not.
You're gonna lock those guys in.
Say again?
You're gonna lock them in from stepping out of line when TRT's operating.
No, it's not even. I'm not even talking about. Let me just finish the Forum Drive thing.
Yeah.
Driving down Forum Drive, you will not come to me and tell me what the fuck are you doing on Forum Drive, bitch. I'm the police. I can be wherever the fuck I want to be. I want you to understand something, but I can't say that, because if I say that to them, there's gonna be a lot of sand. There's going to be a lot of they're gonna feel some type of way that I'm escalating.
Okay.
That's what it is. And I wonder, and I can't tell them to. I can't. If I even remotely say, listen. Okay, stop. If I even remotely say they're gonna feel some type of way and tell oh my god, he's escalating. When I'm just letting you know that it's my job to drive down this road.
Yo, that's what's up, dude. Okay. Yeah. You know how you sound right now? It's crazy.
I hate you so much.
You good?
Go ahead, Mr. Mayor.
No, keep going. All right.
I'm done. I'm good. That was my.
Yo, I ain't a little bit wrong, right? Like, I feel what you're saying. They're gonna fucking listen. I was witness to how fucking brain damaged these people are, right? The Saint guy is like a meth baby. I'm pretty sure. Like,
you talking about St. Clair?
Yeah, guy's a fucking meth baby. Like, I mean, like, I don't know, like, how many brain cells are left up there. Like, to be honest, like, but you know where my position is, right? I got PD's cocks up my ass. I got Marshall's cocks up my ass. Got DOJ cocks up my ass. Got civilian cocks up my ass. I got like gangbangers cocks up my ass.
Yeah, and so Riley Reid at her prime. Like, listen, I
don't think she ever was in her. I don't think there was a prime. I mean, you mean in terms of like Guinness Book of World Records of how many?
No. It was kind of like a prime type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like 2017, 28. Good. Like,
yeah. So
helped me survive 6 months.
So like where I kind of fit in all this, right? Is you know, it's I can't just be considerate of you, but I got to be considerate of the populace, and that doesn't mean I'm going to stand here and tell you how the fuck you're going to operate. That's not my spot. But understanding how you operate and being able to have a conversation with other folks who bring up, yo, TRT is this, or that Denzel is this, or like his people is this, or like as the public opinion believes, Quango being TRT is doing this, right? is what I'm trying to get you to understand, is that these are conversations that are actually happening. And you're not going to have the conversation. You can't stand there and be like, as the representative of TRT, we do not have Quangle. That's not how shit works.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be me in a room of 20 folks who are like, this person is doing this, and it's causing us to escalate. Whether or not you believe it or not, right? And whether or not those facts are true, I need to be able to have that conversation and at least attempt to bridge a middle ground, irrespective of whether I believe you that gangbangers are never going to change, or I believe some of them who said PD always is never going to change. Do you understand my position?
I do understand your position.
Okay. All right. So, I want you to at least pretend to other people that you're holding it down. I don't give a shit about, like, that's my advice to you, not a demand. Right? Because
no. And I will 100%, when I mean I hear you and I understand you.
Yeah.
Okay. I am cracking down on that bullshit, because same thing with Vic Hanna when he went down to Grove and was on the megaphone saying, yeah, we just wiped your homies.
Yeah.
Like, I talked to him about that, and then Peters had to talk to him about that. Because at the end of the day, Vic outranks me, right? It's not about rank. I'm just saying, like, this,
yeah.
I still gotta respect.
I don't know for how long, but yeah. That's what I want to hear then. What you said right there. I don't even necessarily, I'm gonna sit here and be like, I might come and yell at you that, hey, da. I just want to at least believe for myself that you're holding it down.
Hey, Sheriff Cassidy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I do.
Tell him.
Send it to you right now.
Oh shit. Tell him Nino says hi.
Right now? 420 492 2838. All right. Nino says hi. Bye. I didn't let him.
Yeah.
I just hung up.
Yeah. I think we're on the same page now. You see where what I'm looking for? I don't need the details. I just want to believe. You see that PD live video, by the way?
That was
sick.
The fuck? Are those your people?
No. What do you mean? Well, technically, they're my voter base. That was a sick video. Not gonna lie.
It was sick up until they call us a gang.
Bruh, that shit was badass. You gotta own that shit.
It was pretty.
It was fucking sick. I mean, I think the only one people that are gonna get upset about that are a bunch of like vaginas. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yep. But
you know what?
Yeah.
You're one of the boys.
Yeah, I know. I'm Dada. Chat, you're so good.
I think we have to do another one.
We are. Yeah. So I am trying to fund more news outlets to do more things, because Paps, Archibald's got a different group. I know Big, what is it? Big Dog wants to do one. So we're sitting on fucking 80 mil right now. Like
who? The city?
Yeah, the county. But like fucking DOJ won't wake up and like fucking sign other legislation. But so I got money pumping to the PD. We're gonna be pumping to events. Like in the last 3 weeks, our fucking shit skyrocketed. You got no idea. Yeah. Oh, bro, everything is up good right now.
You have to run again, you know that, right? You please run again.
I'm thinking about running for the North. And
what?
Yeah. And fixing the problem once and for all.
Why would you do that?
Well, what do you mean?
Why would you go to the North?
What? To fix the problem. They keep trying to run our city, so mine now, you know what I mean?
Andy's gonna run again.
I think she won because of Bobby, and I think you know, it doesn't matter. So
if you went up there and became,
I'm
mayor,
trolling. I'm not
you
gonna go do
replace-
that.
No, I'm just saying, would you replace Bones and Cassidy?
I want Cornwood for sheriff, if you want me honest. If I actually did that and it wasn't trolling, Cornwood got done dirty. I think his original vision for, because I remember this guy used to tell me back when I ran my mechanic shop, his vision for what did he call it? Fucking Little Alamo Sheriff's Office.
Little Alamo Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, was that he wanted a small department that had presence in Paleto and Sandy, and it genuinely hurts me that sort of thing doesn't exist, and it genuinely hurts me when there are a little gang leader telling me that she can't train. She's saying this out loud to cops. Train her brand new pushers how to deal with cops because they never see them. Like, that's kind of ain't no way. Yeah, exactly. Ain't no way.
You want? We can go up there and stand and deal with them.
And
See, I
do
think
what?
we go up there if you want.
Well, I have no control of the police department. If you want to do it, you can do it. But I do think that there is a, how do I put this? It's kind of like in the same breath of like, I want to see people getting pilot's licenses, right? I genuinely think that Sandy and Paleto and its populace are hurting from not having presence of police. And I don't mean like presence in the sense of like TRTs up there like fucking kicking doors in, just being there.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I get what you're saying, because Polito's been going on untouched. I'm not gonna lie, we try to.
How do you build the North if there is no presence in the North?
Like right now, Polito's selling a bunch of fucking weed.
Oh, I know they are. Listen, when we were getting like bullshit coming from up there, I drove up there not once but 3 separate times, and I sat for 3 hours while Tilly, you know, did a thing, and we watched moonshine, like weed getting sold. I sent out anonymous 911s, and it was just like a field day. It was crazy. So the problem is that, if I'm going to be honest, people in Los Santos, a lot of, how do I put this? I'm just going to be honest. If this offends anyone, let them. The amount of grinder mentality that's taken over is enough that if there isn't a button or something you can swipe on your fucking tablet, it can't exist. Where you've never needed that ever. So, it's understandable why, you know, there's like some, in my opinion, odd belief that something else needs to happen for there to be presence or something to occur up there, when the reality is that you don't need that, right? We're starting a whole oil thing. You think I got oil pumps? A new PD tow and the new system we got. It's literally all just written down. It's half the new jobs we're creating right now and where our money is starting to go doesn't have any button pushes. We just create it and we pay for it. It's like the music industry, right? They don't got shit other than a little music player, but they are thriving, and we're starting to pay artists. It's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like a. Oh, never mind. Yeah. I know what you mean. Trust me, I know.
You don't. Infrastructure is not something anyone should ever demand. Is that LSPD or BCSO?
Ventura just got shot.
Where, in the south side?
Pillbox.
Oh. I told you to bring a cop car.
Need to order more pre-cut 2x4s for my dojo.
Did he tweet something?
Nah, he's.
Consider what I said here, Den. At the end of the day, I just want to believe you're holding it down.
Yep.
I don't care if you're lying to me. No, I do care if you lie to me. Don't ever fucking lie to me.
I don't think bro, I just don't like. Why would I ever lie to somebody that's done nothing but like done good to me? You know what I'm saying? Bro.